100 years ago, one of the bloodiest battles took place during the First World War. To commemorate that time, military forces charities SSAFA have been holding free demonstrations and exhibits open to the public.
SSAFA was founded in 1885, and during the First World War, before the welfare state came into existence, the government used SSAFA to get money to soldiers' families. So we were a key part of the home front, really. And that's basically why we want to commemorate the First World War. But obviously, through doing that, and in conjunction with the cathedral, we want to raise awareness of SSAFA and publicise the cathedral's outreach efforts.
Although anyone can get involved, the main aim has been to enlighten schoolchildren about what life was like for soldiers years ago and how military technology has developed since then.
So we've got a section of trench with some reenactors. We've got a First World War aircraft, a Bristol Scout immediately behind me, 2/3 scale model First World War tank, but we've also got a detachment from 3-2 Regiment Royal Artillery with a modern unmanned air vehicle which we use for reconnaissance.
With local schools across Salisbury joining in, the head of prep at Leehurst Swan School says it's been an eye-opener for her pupils.
It's interesting. I think they're still very enthusiastic about the idea. You know, yes, we'd like to be a tank crew, whereas of course actually for adults you realise just how bad things would have been. But I think the medical station really brought it home to them, and seeing all the rats, get a sense of what life was like, how difficult it was for the men. It was, you know, but the life before antibiotics must have been absolutely horrendous, amputation and things. So I think for them it was quite a shock.
What's the most interesting thing that you've learnt today?
How fast the tank went, because it was only 4 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's probably the most interesting thing for me too. About the aeroplane, and there's 3 parts of it which were 100 years old.
Mine's the aeroplane too, because it's the only one in the world apparently now.
Why do you think it's important to learn about it now?
So that we can carry on telling lots of people about it in years to come.
So we can remember who saved their lives for us to live.
The event included commemorative evensong on Friday evening at the cathedral, with performances by Salisbury's Royal British Legion City Band. Digby, That's TV.